Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're checking out this 2003 Honda Aquatrax R-12X. It's going to be kind of a quick and dirty buyer's guide. So we got the nice red on red. Trailer has some wiring mess. Not too bad. Could get a kit for roughly 30 bucks. Change out the lights, rewire it. Gonna talk about, is it worth it? The seller on this one is asking $3,000. Obviously prices vary by state. This is the R-12X, so it is the turbo. These come in non-turbo as well. It's pretty beat up cosmetically, but a few things that I look for when I check these out is obviously cosmetics and how it runs. Mechanically more important than cosmetically, because cosmetics you can always fix, right? So like all this plastic looks like it's all cracked, zip tied, drilled. I don't know what's going on there, but you can always epoxy that. This piece here, epoxy, repaint. They do sell decals now. There's a bunch of aftermarket decals where you could get brand new ones that make it look nice. So get rid of all those. It is dirty. Some of the things on here are not OEM, like this black side piece, that, and this grab handle, that's usually silver, so someone painted it. Definitely needs some cleaning, love. It's pretty dirty, maybe because it's just sitting at the storage yard. It's missing the little red piece cover for the reverse handlebar. It's missing the lid. So on these lids, it's always common. See where they kind of screwed it right there? It's the red screw right there. That little piece snaps off and the lid goes flying off. You'll see a lot of those without the lids. Handlebars, these pads, they're roughly 25 bucks if you could find them. Parts are harder to come by on these nowadays. That's the thing. So Honda Aquatrax, they stopped making them in 2009. So it's quite hard to find parts nowadays, and the ones that you do find for like these fairings and all, people like to price jack them because they're just discontinued now. This seat usually comes in a different red seat color. Like a smooth, and doesn't have these lines. This one's all cracked up, sun damaged. Trailer I'm not too worried about. Undercarriage just scuffs, this and that. So cosmetically numbers are running. So fairings left and right in this middle piece, that's probably anywhere from $300 to $700. OEM, you could find it, or you could probably just epoxy it, take off these decals, repaint it, re-decal it. Might come out to the same price, honestly. This seat, you could get it reupholstered for roughly $200. So for cosmetics, obviously, there you go. You shell out already, that's roughly $700, you could say, plus the wiring and miscellaneous, maybe trailer tire, grease the bearings, washer rub, detail. So roughly $800, you could say, for exterior already. This one has 300 hours, so some consider that moderate. Some people say that's not much, so 300 over there. Let's see how she runs. So if you could hear that, it has a little bit of play in the probably impeller or drive shaft. But she does purr. Let's see. So if it has a issue with the impeller or drive shaft, that's going to be I mean, if it's just a jet housing, you could find used ones for roughly 300 or so, or rebuild kits if you're kind of mechanically inclined. She got the motor here. Legendary Honda motor. This thing's a beast. So primarily where I'm at, we only have lakes here. So that's good. Salt water eats up the gaskets usually, especially at the exhaust manifold. I heard that's a common thing with these. But you got your 4 plugs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change out the plugs. Honda recommends those every 50 hours or every 2 years. Maintenance is pretty simple on there. There's the turbo air filter goes in the back right there. There's the oil dipstick, oil filter. It's pretty dirty here. A nice little wash would clean this up, engine bay up with some CRC. No rust, looks pretty good though, besides needing a wash. Pretty simple to service these kits. They have kits for these for roughly 150 bucks or so. It's not too shabby. Other than that, I mean, need some work for sure, but what do you guys think? Would you pay $3,000 for this thing, or is it too much? Do you love the R's, R12s, the turbo, non-turbo? Do you prefer the F models, which are the 3-seaters? The R model is the only one that comes in the 2-seater. These are a little bit more sporty, more nimble. I do enjoy these a lot more, but I've heard others say that they're way too nimble. They fall off too easy. I say this is like the Porsche on the lake, river. This thing's fast. They go up to 70 miles an hour, depending where you're at. Choppy waters, 40 to 50, maybe 60. Definitely nice. She's pretty, just needs to get cleaned up. Let me know what you guys think. See ya next time.